if anyone cares, this is how I mount my batteries on these UMX planes for the most part. I poke a couple of holes in the foam and stick a rubber band through it, and then the battery just goes under the rubber band. Holds it plenty and don't have to deal with the stupid Velcro and everything on each and every battery. This way the batteries just get to be used as they come. So that's how I do it. Works for me. Well, apparently I gotta redo this. I had connection. It said the things were going on. There we go. I suddenly had telemetry, and then when I went to fly, I didn't have anything. So let's take off in low rates, see what that's like. See, hopefully I can take off before they're home. Should be all right. Yeah. What a speed demon! At least compared to the Cub. Ooh, it's oscillating a bit now though. Apparently it doesn't like that. It's a little too much speed for it. It's like, yeah, my AX3X gains are a little high for this speed. I guess I never intended this to fly on high voltage lithiums or LiPo. Lithium high voltage. that elevator is oscillating all over the place. Jeez, low rates, I can't even avoid myself. Look at that thing go. It's just shaking. Slow it down some and see if that smooths it out. There we go. Yeah, it did not like that speed apparently. It got some elevator flutter, which I'm thinking is just AS3X oscillating. Too high gains for that speed. So anyway. Let's see if I can do a big loop here.
Time remaining 5 minutes.
Big enough, I guess. It's about as big as it can do without stalling up top, I think. The wind is kind of blowing a bit though, so hard to keep it. And that tail is fluttering all over the place. Maybe we'll lose the elevator eventually. It'll just pop right off from all the flutter. I doubt it. Don't think there's enough energy in that thing to rip it off. That tape is infinitely stronger than the rest of the plane and everything. I just gotta make sure I avoid that driveway marker I got in the yard for my mole trap. I can kind of see it, but it's hard to tell where you're lined up with it at times, if you're in front or behind or heading right for it. Whoa, can't see it. Oh, there it is. Ooh, jeez. I thought I was going to hit the one tree, so I kind of jerked it a bit and then it disappeared behind the other tree. Can't see the plane, it disappears. It's hard to see this plane at any kind of distance, especially in the shadows underneath the trees. When it's out in the sun, it's not too bad because something's always reflecting off of it, but when it gets in the shadow, it's like there's nothing. There's a dark blue plane and a dark shadow area. Hi, buddy. Are you warm? Come over here and stay in the shade for a bit. Yeah. Stay in the shade, bud. That's what I'm doing.
Time remaining 3 minutes.
I wonder if I can circle under this tree with this plane. Probably not from here though, because I can't see it where I'm at. Gotta walk over there. I'm flying at low rates, so I'm not sure I'll be able to circle tight enough to keep it under the tree, and I'm not sure if I can circle tight enough without stalling it any other way. We'll see what we can get out of it here. Can I see from here? Spot where I stood earlier, I think. Oops, gotta keep an eye on where the plane is too. Not just where I'm going. Oh! Yeah, I gotta line that up a little bit sooner. Come down a little bit sooner, because I suddenly was heading right for the ground there. There we go. Ooh. Just gonna feather the throttle, keep it right on the stall. Keep it right on the limit of stalling there to keep the turn tight enough. Ooh, that was almost an involuntary touch and go. Let's do a real touch and go though. To take off real quick there before that grass got me. Huh, got deer over there. Must have seen me and trying to warn the herd. Like, hey, humans about. It's probably the same deer. They're always around here. It's the one and two babies. They're still coming around. I just saw the mom and the one baby this morning. I'm assuming the other baby was around still. Hopefully it made it at least. It looked healthy enough, so unless it got hit by a car, it should be alright. Yeah. I think they know already. Yeah. I don't know if you can hear that. Probably can't hear it, but yeah, they keep hissing or whatever that sound is called over there to alert the rest of the guys that something's afoot. Jeez. Usually don't do it more than a couple of times. This is pretty intense they're doing over there. I can't imagine they care about the plane, so it must be me they're worried about. They're the neighbors out. Might be the neighbors out. I think I just heard a door shut. But yeah, we'll fly till this plane doesn't fly anymore, I think. Of course, I haven't flown inverted at all in this flight, have I? So let's change that, eh? Yay, we're inverted. We're at full throttle, trying to maintain. Oh, turn, plane, turn! Full throttle, full elevator. That was about full rudder too, trying to get that thing to turn. I'm flying in low rates. Which is probably what is recommended for this plane in the manual or something. Like I said in my previous flight here, I cranked those up to the max I can get out of them for indoor flying. I just needed it to turn sharper at times. So, it's not a very axial roller, is it? It's not a good roller at all, just one roll really. You gotta kind of coax it over a little bit. Yeah, you're gonna lose too much altitude. Strafing run. Oh, it's running low on battery, I think. It does not want to accelerate much anymore. I can't see on this tree still how far away they are. I think I'm probably just about hitting them. Timer's telling me I'm 1 or 2 minutes over the timer. Oh, gotta land. Can we taxi back to have enough power? Oh, don't know. I gotta switch to high rate so I can turn in the driveway at least. There we go. Yeah. Oh, that's it. Oh, oh, a little bit more. You got it over to me.